Today I had a very weird idea. What if I build a giant chicken shaped house but only using bools? Yeah, this either gonna look amazing or completely trash. So let's go. I'm deciding to build the house right here, so I have to clear this area up. For wools, I need sheep and I need to breed them. So I decided to extend my island a little bit so I can keep my sheep there. While extending it, I found a large submerged cave under my island. No, I'm not going inside. Let's just go out to the surface. Now I extend my island, cover it with some fences and add some torches. Meanwhile, I also tried to catch some fish alive, but I didn't know the fact that I have to use a bucket full of water instead of an empty bucket. I wish I could know this earlier. Soon I realized that I need a lead to bring some sheeps here, and for a lead you need to have strings, and for strings of course you have to fight the spider. So I went out at night searching for spiders, and no, I didn't die. Trust me, I didn't die there. What do you mean I edited that part and now I'm lying? I'm not lying. Okay, fine. For the very first time in this game, I just got knocked out by a zombie because he was sitting in the same boat that I was using. After making the lead, I went into the forest to find some sheep for my farm. I found my very first sheep, and this is how I have my first sheep in my sheep farm. Then I got my second one and third one. I also had a baby lamb who was making some trouble. And after that, I also bought some chickens to the island. While making dyes, I just found out that you can directly color the sheep and then breed it so you can get different colors of wool. Now what the hell are these growing zombies? After some day, I realized I need iron to make more shears. So I had to head to the mines. While I was on the way to the mine, I found this half-broken gate or something like that with some lava kind of rocks. I don't know what was that, so I leave the thing there. I came back home because it was already night. Finally, I reached the mining site. After mining too deep, I found my first ever underground cave. What the hell is this sound? I mean, what kind of monster that is? Then I literally got my first ever gold and diamond. Let's go. While exploring the cave, this is what I found. I decided that's just it. Let's go back home. And that's what I did. After a few days, I started to clear the area where my chicken house is going to be built. I also did some offline grind and made some separate areas for each colored sheep. And after that, I realized I could literally have colored them without moving them around. After collecting a lot of wools, I finally started to build. First, I marked the footprints and noted I am considering 4 blocks as 1 block of chicken. I used yellow wools for the feet of the chicken, then covered them with some dirts for that flattened look. After the legs, I started to build the base or the belly area of the chicken. Soon I realized I need much more wool than what I was expecting. So I started to beat the white sheep. While I was measuring the body and height of this chicken, this random dude just showed up again with his llamas. So I decided to purchase some items. I bought green dye and some cherry logs cause why not? But since I didn't like the product, I decided to keep his llamas with me. And this is how I got llamas on my island. And after that, no, nothing happened. I didn't even trust him. Yeah, trust me. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Hmm? Mm-hmm. You know what? He said I finally get rid of those two filthy animals and he even charged 2 emeralds for that. And after that, he just went back home. Yeah, I know he was just a really bad guy, but don't worry, now you have me as your new owner. Yeah, I'm not like him, yes. Trust me, I'm not a bad guy. After that, I went back and continued my work. I was deciding to make the frame of my room with dark oaks. I was spending my nights collecting wools and breeding the sheep. The very next day, I went back to the build, did some works and put some torches so that the mobs won't spawn here. After some adjustments, I decided to divide the house into 2 floors. I did a lot of traveling from here and there. After adding stairs to my house, I decided to build the second floor with cherry log planks. Then I covered the entire house with white wool. While I was working on my house, I could literally spot that mysterious Enderman in the forest.
Meanwhile,
Then breeded some more sheep or wolves. Oh, hell yeah! I can ride the llamas! But this isn't moving. Come on, move. I don't know. And finally, I finished the body of this chicken. Now the wings, of course, which literally took me like 3 to 4 days. After that, this happened. A small zombie, a literally small zombie on fire did that to me. I just lost all my XP. After the wing, I went back to take some measurements and started to build the head of this chicken, which also took like a massive amount of time. For the eyes, I used black wool, brown and orange for the mouth or beak of the chicken, and red for that thing hanging under his chin, which is called wattles, I guess. And after that, I took the worst decision of my life, and that is adding details to it with different shades of gray. Why I'm saying this? Because Minecraft literally have 2 shades of gray, that is gray and light gray. But the twist is the gray in the chicken's body is even lighter than the light gray color. I mean, they could literally have a even lighter shades of gray after breeding a light gray sheep and a white sheep. And this is literally the worst detail I ever made. I mean, look at this. That's literally a trash. And after some fixing, this is the final result. And I know this is not much better than that, but this is how it looks.